Hello my crafty friends, this is Mary. I'm so glad you could stop by and spend some time with me today. We're going to do a quick little Easter card, and it's going to be a shaker card. But I'm going to try a little bit different technique rather than use foam tape on my little shaker. So we'll see how that works out. We'll be using elegant edges and doodle charms. Now we'll also be using the Cardz TV Easter Punny stamp set, and we're going to use Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket. We'll be using papers from this Doodle Charm 6x6 paper pad called Sugar Shop. This has got some darling papers in it. I got this at the Royal Castle Shop on Facebook, and if you look right over here on the sidebar of my blog, you'll find a link so you can go over and check that out. We're also going to be using some sequins in a dark purple, a light purple, and some gold. I'll be using some Tombow Mono Multi as well as my ATG gun. And I think that's about it. So let me get everything moved out of the way and we'll get started. We're going to start with this pretty lavender card base. I folded it to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is an A2 size. And I've got 3 layers here. This cute yellow diagonal stripe is from that Sugar Shop paper pad. And I'm going to lay it down first, and I'll have all the measurements for this card as well as the supplies that I used at the end of the video. So I've got the yellow diagonal stripe, then I'm going to add another purple matte or lavender, and then this really cute flowered matte, and it's got lavender and some turquoise and orange and yellow. I just love it. It's so cute and looks really cute for spring and Easter. And that's going on next. So I'm going to grab my ATG gun and get all these layers put down, and then we'll come back and get to work on our shaker. We're going to set our card base aside and put our shaker together. Now for this oval scalloped shaker, I went to my Elegant Edges cartridge, and on page 65 under oblong frame, I've cut this one right here, and I cut it at 3 1/4 inches, and I cut 8 of these in just plain white cardstock. I got 8 of them out of an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet, and I've got all the white ones right here. Then I cut a lavender one, same thing, 3 1/4 inches. This is going to be the top of my shaker. Now here are all my 8 layers. And I'm going to take that Tombow Mono Multi, and I'm going to put all these together so that it's like faux chipboard. And it's going to build it up to, I hope, enough thickness to where I can fill this in. I've got them all stuck together here, but I'll get them straight. But I'm going to take that glue and get all these put together. I'm going to put this on my back piece with the little dots. Then I'm going to fill it with all my little sequins and things. And I've also cut some little eggs out of the 3 different papers I used. And these were cut at 1 1/2 inch, and I used the Doodle Charms cartridge for that. And they're on page 89 right there. And I cut them at 1 1/2 inch, and I cut 2 of each one of the papers. Okay, I'm going to put my last white layer on. This only took me about 3 or 4 minutes. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Super easy, and I'll show you the thickness. And I think it's going to work. I hope so. Now, you can use zip dry. You can use a Xyron for this. I wouldn't use the Scotch quick dry because sometimes it'll make your paper warp a little bit. But see how thick that is, guys? I think that may be as thick as the foam tape, or maybe even a little bit thicker. So here is the first part. Now I'm going to take this and glue it on the back, and then we're going to fill it up. I'm going to put my little Easter eggs in here that I cut with a Doodle Charms cartridge. And then we're going to put some sequins in, and then we'll put the acetate on top. Probably going to stick to these since I've got glue on my fingers. We'll just put in a few at a time and see how many we need. These are so pretty. You can also pick these up at the Royal Castle Shop on Facebook. Teresa's got lots of sequins and dewdrops and all kinds of things. Just click that link, like I said, over on the sidebar at my blog. Okay, that's probably enough. And that'll mix in with the little eggs and be really cute. Now I'm going to put some more of the Tombow on here and get the acetate on the top. And this is going to be a little bit harder to line up because it's clear and you can't see it very well. Let me pick it up and tilt it. There we go. And then we'll put the lavender layer on. And we've got our cute little Easter shaker. And I'm going to let this dry for just a few minutes. I've got a little border I'm going to put down at the bottom of the card while this is drying. But let's take a peek. Yay! Look at that, guys. Isn't that cute? Okay, I went ahead and put my little border across the bottom, and this is another piece of that yellow diagonal striped, and I stamped, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and that's from the Cardz TV Easter Punny stamp set. Now, I'm going to put my shaker on, and I think it's dry enough now to where I can go ahead and do that right about here, and I'm going to put that on with some more of the Tombow Mono Multi. It's holding my layers together really well. And here's my little chick, and I've got foam tape just on one side of him here, and then his foot. And this is a double thickness. And I'm going to pull that backing off, and I'm just going to put him there just like that. And like I said, if you don't have a silhouette to do the print and cut, you could go to Simply Charmed, Create a Critter 2, or go to mycutsearch.com and search for a little chick. I think that's so cute. So I'm going to get all this adhered down. We'll come right back and we'll shake our little shaker card. Here's my finished card, guys, and I think it turned out super cute. I also added 3 of the little purple enamel dots right down here. And let's see it shake. So cute. And that's just a different way to make a little shaker for your cards, guys. Thank you so much for coming by today. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.